Hello guys, today we're gonna talk about a very interesting title for the little Frenchie that I am, the WWE European Championship. Let's do it! Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome on Beltmania. My name is Parker and today we're gonna review the WWE European Championship. But before that, history!
The WWE European Championship was created in February 1997 during a tour in Germany. It was won by the British Bulldog by beating his brother-in-law Owen Hart. The title is just a third-class championship, but it allowed Shawn Michaels to become the first Grand Slam champion in history. The title will be deactivated for the first time in March 1999, when the champion Shane McMahon decided to retire. Just 1 month later, Mideon will find the championship and reactivated it. The title was won by many prestigious superstars, and D'Lo Brown set the record by winning the strap 4 times. In July 2002, Rob Van Dam beats Jeff Hardy during a ladder match to unify the European and the Intercontinental Championship, causing the third-class championship to disappear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the WWE European Championship. Voila! I'm really happy because I never had the opportunity to talk about a replica that has a French flag! No, better! 2 French flags! This belt was created by Jamar in 1997. And I just want you to know that there's a big difference between what I think of the design of the title. I have multiple issues and we're going to talk about that later, and what I think of the replica, which is pretty excellent actually. The fake leather strap is 1.26 meters and the belt weighs 3.5 kilos. There's no leather work, but you have a beautiful green backing, which is weird because the strap never had those colors. It has been full black, black and red, dark green and red, but never black and green. But it's pretty nice, and to be honest, the fake leather is pretty flexible. It's maybe the best fake leather strap I've seen on WWE shop. Really excellent. The snapbox is 2x8 on male side and 2x5 on female side. No gold tip, no leather work. Unfortunately, the strap is really treated as a third-class championship. But you have beautiful 5mm plates. On the small side plates, you will see a shield with the text World Wrestling Entertainment and a golden scratch logo in the middle of a globe. You also have suns, arabesques and a flower. The big side plates features 2 grapplers in front of a sun. Above them there's another scratch logo on a red background. The side plates are surrounded by very beautiful designs, halfway between Art Nouveau and Greek columns. The main plates also have arabesques and the suns. In the middle there's a globe with the European continent, and honestly it looks awful. But we're gonna talk about that later. On each side you have 2 duos of grapplers. Those two duos are different from each other. It's not just a copy and paste. Above that you have the text World Wrestling Entertainment made with golden letters. And just so you know, during the last years of the title, those letters were painted in white. I don't like it. The European Champion text is made of gold on a red banner. And that's a big banner. So big they had to put arabesques in it. On top of the belt you have the scratch logo on a red background, surrounded by arabesques. But the most iconic elements on this championship are the flags. 14 flags of 11 different countries. Yeah, once again we're gonna talk about that later. With beautiful details and colors, the paintwork is really precise. I'm really impressed by the micro details in the Portuguese flag. The main plate is completed with lilies and daisies because... And finally, the main plate doesn't really have a curve. As I said, I have many issues with the design of the title, but I'm really impressed by the quality of the plates. The thickness, the details, the colors. Honestly, the first time I saw the belt, I said, wow! And once again, the strap is way better than what we used to have. The European Championship was honestly never a great championship. It doesn't really have a great legacy, it was there for only 5 years, but the replica is pretty impressive. A great replica for a championship, not so great. So if you hesitate to buy the replica, honestly go for it, it's pretty nice. And now it's time to talk about the issues I have with the title. Ready, go! Number 5, the globe. The globe looks like it was drawn from memory by a 10-year-old child. So I really think Jemar hates geography. We all remember the weird globe he did on the Intercontinental Championship in 2011. He put tiny details in the Portuguese flag, but the European continent looks like a Rorschach test. And he didn't even make the effort to put meridians. I like meridians. It looks beautiful with meridians. Clearly, I have the feeling that Jemar just gave a sketch to the production team and they said, okay, let's do it. But no, it's just a sketch. Who cares, it's just for Europe. Number 4, the colors. The American flag is red, white, blue. So if you do an American championship, you put red, white, blue. The European flag is blue with yellow stars. So if you do a European championship, you put red and green. Why? Why? Number 3, the patterns. The symbol of the European Union is 12 stars. So logically you have arabesques, suns, lilies and daisies. Not a single star. It was the easiest project ever. Let's keep the basic idea. You take a black strap, you put a generic golden plate, you put a beautiful globe, 12 stars around it, some blue banners, and finally 12 flags. That's it! It's not so freaking hard! Number 2, the flags. There's 14 flags for 11 countries. France, Germany and Portugal appears twice. But in 1997 there was already 15 countries in the European Union and no less than 50 countries on the European continent. I really think we could have avoided repetition. Number 1, the Portugal. And that's the biggest issue with the title. The Portuguese flag is upside down. Okay, they fixed it on the replica, but honestly, it's a lack of respect. Try to put the American flag upside down on a championship, you'll see. I think we're gonna find your dead body with barbecue sauce in the butt. And as a bonus, on the first replica made by Figure Toys Company, they messed up the colors, and so we had the flag of Mali. So even if you don't know much about geography, I think you know that Mali is in Africa. But you have to put the blame on Fig Inc. I would like to thank HazardF5 for his help on this video. Go check his channel, his knowledge about wrestling belts is really amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, like it, share it, subscribe, and I hope you're gonna buy this replica because it's pretty impressive actually, especially because there's 2 French flags on it. And I hope I see you soon. Bye bye!